You want to start with hot sauce? You want to start with report cards?
You the boss, bro.
Lead the way.
We just work here.
Look at the decisions you're forced to make here.
Report card.
I don't care about. All right, report card. Kool Moe Dee's a hater, yo.
Well, he was in '98 at least, or whatever year this was.
But we knew he was a hater in 2000, in whatever year that was, man. All right, Kool Moe Dee put out a report card, but this is from the '90s, right?
Yeah.
He made this in the '90s.
The late 90s.
Yeah, this has to be.
He made this in the late '90s.
Yeah, he's wild.
No, I don't. That can't be right.
It has to be. Some of the names on the list didn't come out until the late 90s.
You got cannabis on there, right?
Yeah, cannabis on there.
All right,
Mace on
so
there.
he made this list in the late '90s, and I like his metric.
Yeah, I like the.
I love the metric.
I love that.
And he based it. He graded rappers like a report card based on vocabulary, articulation.
This is basically sliders, like we used to talk about.
Creativity, originality, versatility, voice, record, stage presence, sticking to themes, and innovating rhythms. Pretty good metric.
Yeah.
Great metric.
Yeah.
And there are a bunch of rappers here: Jay-Z, DMX, Master P, Big Pun, Snoop, Nas, Corrupt. It's a long list. A lot of rappers. And why was this recently released?
It just resurfaced. Somebody found it, and hey, look.
See, and that's what I mean about y'all out there with just too much time on your hands. Who was home and said, hey, let's
Let me
review
Google
the
Kool
Moe
Dee.
Dee report card from the late 90s? But
Here we are.
Here we are.
and here we are. See, I don't want to be here we are. I could find some other shit to talk about. But
We ain't got to talk about this.
We're here now.
go ahead.
I'm tight.
What was egregious to you guys?
Come on, dog.
I'm asking. He spelled Rakim wrong.
Spell corrupt wrong.
We spelled a lot of things wrong. But
All right.
We're not
You
the
can spell
grammar
corrupt
police here.
wrong. You can't
Yeah, I'm
spell
not the
Rakim
spelling
wrong.
police.
Fuck you from New York. Yo.
You can't if you're trying to be funny.
In the late good point. Yo, in the late 90s, to have fucking go to the next page. Nigga, Nas only got an 84 in the late 90s. That's
crazy.
blasphemy.
That's crazy.
Nigga, Nas was a fucking 99.99999 in the late 90s.
That shit, Hov was only 82.
No, Nas was ranked higher than Hov in the late 90s.
Yeah, no doubt. In
I'm
98 or
not
whatever.
doing this with Kool Moe Dee, yo.
Fuck is
You would not do this to Nas' face. Nas will wrap you up.
That nigga has Mystical ranked higher than Nas.
When you put it like that.
Sticky Fingers is ranked higher than Nas. No disrespect to none of these brothers, but in the late 90s, Nas was
that
fucking...
dude. He's coming off of it was
Nigga,
written.
it was
In the
written.
late night. Now,
think-
at any point in life, I'm not
You
doing
can't do
this.
that. He's wild.
But you know what? I do respect the fact that he did it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I did this and got punched in the face.
Shut up, man.
What?
Nigga got Mace as a 79. Come on. In the late 90s?
Yeah. What was Pun? 82 or something?
Mace is fish grease in the late 90s.
Yeah. So was Pun.
Yeah.
He got Mace at a C+. But
And got Pun at
a
an
lot
82.
of people don't really respect Mace.
They don't be respecting Mace, but in the late 90s, you would have.
Got Lauryn Hill at 97 with an A+, man. Got all 10s and everything with 9s in records, stage presence, and sticking to themes. Everything else is 10s.
I'm
Whoa.
not super mad at that.
Now wait, guys. Now using that metric, you go individually through all of the categories.
Yeah, I'd much rather talk about hot sauce.
Yeah, let's talk about ourselves. I'm not doing
This is disgusting, yo. This is nasty.
He wanted to beat. That's all that was.
My point of view on this is just off, and
I do like the metric system, though, yeah.
I love it.
I like the grading system.
I love it.
I'm not dignifying a hip hop conversation from somebody who has Mystical ranked ahead of Nas.
And Jay-Z.
I'm not doing that, and I like Kool Moe Dee.
And Mystical.
I like all of them.
Yeah. Kool Moe Dee's an OG, but this is some bullshit.
Yeah, but you know what, yo?
Yo, Mystical's ranked higher than Raekwon,
Oh,
yo.
You got some ledge already?
All right, come on, man. Look, I'm just looking at the
ledge.
Yo, this is nuts.
Wait.
Fam.
Raekwon at 86.
I mean,
I'm gonna say this, but I'm not talking about Kool Moe Dee. We got to start putting the line between the old niggas that have aged gracefully and their skin is looking beautiful, voice sounds great, they still fucking got a family that loves them, still have a functioning brain with thoughts that we need and want to hear from, they're still sought after, versus the old niggas where life's gotten the best of you. And it's a lot of y'all. I'm not talking to I'm not talking to nobody on this list. I'm broadening the conversation.
Okay, that's important to state.
Kool Moe Dee can't rap better than me.
No, he can't.
At no point ever in life. Please stop. I'm not even dignifying this. Yo, keep going. But I'm just saying, like Big Daddy Kane is out looking beautiful, showing young people a thing or two about breath control. You can see why he was that amazing. I'm not putting this on Kool Moe Dee because I don't know that Kool Moe Dee put this out. I don't even know that he published this.
Good point.
So I'm not putting this on him.
That's a wild. If you were just like, you know what, I should put this on Kool Moe Dee and put it on the internet. That's a crazy thought process. If it wasn't him, though,
it was an old head.
But I would be mad if even I wrote this in the '90s and then somebody put it out.
Facts.
20 years later, like to do what? To do what?
To get you slandered.
It worked.
Spark conversation.
Same shit they do with old tweet. Never mind.
Spark a conversation.
Damn, this is an old tweet, basically.
Yes.
And you can't do that. I do like that somebody did this, though. Because you can't do this. You can't do this, yo.
Fam.
Go ahead.
Teach us, Ish.
No, I'm just saying I was outside. You can't give KRS-One a lower vocabulary score than Kool Moe Dee got.
Well, he made his.
Fuck is you talking
He
about?
KRS-One got
juiced
a
his own
7
numbers
in
a little bit. He's
vocabulary.
Benzino the source,
7
man.
in
You got to give yourself 4.5.
Snooze your butt. Enough, Daddy.